today for my first official video. I will talk about travel. Okay, so before I start the video, I just wanted to introduce myself. So my name is Claudia. I am 18 years old, and if I could just name one of my passions real quick, it would be traveling. I love to travel. I love to learn about new things and new people and everything. And I think that to travel, it gives you like a unique opportunity to learn about yourself. And honestly, I've traveled to some places. I've been to Mexico, I think it was last year, to Dominican Republic, to Bahamas, Nicaragua, and like the list goes on and on. But there are so many places that I want to see and that I want to share with. So today I'm going to share my experience and my thoughts and everything about my trip to Iceland. For me, it's my favorite trip ever. I loved the experience. I loved going there. It was definitely a change. It's the way that they talk, the way that they do things. I noticed it's much cleaner than like in Montreal or Toronto. There are so many new things to learn about. So I went there a couple of years ago with my grandparents, and I loved it. I loved it so much. It's so pretty. It's like rich in history, and just the landscape in general, it's to die for. Like in my personal opinion, you have to go to Iceland. You have to go to Iceland because they're so nice there. So my first day, actually, oh my god, story time. My first day, I got lost with my grandparents. So we were walking, we were walking, and we got lost, and then this lady just like drove by us, and she stopped. She's like, "Are you okay? Are you lost?" And everything, and she actually offered us a lift to the museum we were going to. I mean, she actually took time out from her day to just like, show us around, like guide us, So that made my trip, I think, like unforgettable. The first day she showed us kindness. Even though Iceland is a very small country, it is increasingly popular with travelers of all ages. There are several essentials places that you have to visit, like if you stay in Reykjavik, for example. The Blue Lagoon is a must. It is a staple. It's just something out of the ordinary. You have to enjoy a mythical and unreal atmosphere with the fog and just the hot water, and you're just bathing there, but it's the middle of winter, so it's like a huge jacuzzi that you're in. So yeah, so you have to take a swim in the large thermal bath that can reach to the 40 degrees Celsius to relax and just make yourself a silica mask. So it's a material that you can actually find in the Blue Lagoon. Then another must is the Golden Circle. It is one of the key places to visit in Iceland. One of the most popular geysers. So if you don't know what a geyser is, it's basically like a hole in the ground, and it projects water, and it can go up to like 8 feet, and it's beautiful to see. You never know when it's going to explode, but when it does, you can see all of the water just going up in the air and everything. But just a little tip, it does smell like rotten egg, so maybe that's not the most pleasant part of the trip, but hey, I mean, you get used to it. So yeah, so there's a lot of things to do in the outdoors and everything, but do not think that this trip only applies to the people that love the outdoors. There is something for everyone. Like I said, it has a rich history, so you can go there and you can learn about the history of the Vikings. So they actually, when they settled down in Iceland and everything, and their history and what they did in Iceland. And you can go to the National Museum of Iceland. That is a pretty big museum. I mean, it took like maybe like around 2 hours to just look through it, you know, maybe do one of the interactive games that they presented us, and it's very like educational and fun to do. Also, linked to the history of the Vikings, I recommend the Maritime Museum of Iceland. It's a guided tour, so we can learn about the functioning and how the crew proceeded when the boat was active and everything. So I hope you liked the video and that you learned a little bit about Iceland. I also hope that I put that a desire to travel and to just see the world. So this is it. Bye.